rainy Siargao Island today here in the Philippines. It's actually been raining since we woke up this morning. It is almost lunchtime. It's just been a constant flow of steady rain. It's reminding us of being back in the UK.
Also reminding us of our time in North Thailand.
We've driven a lot of roads this morning in these conditions that really remind us of where we used to live in Chiang Rai. And there's also a lot of low cloud today, which is quite unusual to see here on the island, clinging to the top of the hills. The rainy season here on the island seems to have kicked in full force now. I think we've been told it's going to be like this for the next couple of months, which is different to Thailand because it was always really rainy on Jay's birthday, which is in August, and now we're getting the rain here in December, January time.
This time of year in Thailand is their high season and dry season as well, isn't it? You get blue skies and really cool weather. This is when everyone was there. Yeah,
so it's very different. It is nice to have the range of weather here though, rather than just being hot all the time. I actually woke up and because of the rain and the greyness, I actually wanted to put on a hoodie and feel a little bit cozy today. So I initially had on my jeans and a jumper, and then after 10 minutes I had to take it off because it's still warm, it's still humid. The roads are really quiet. I think everyone's hibernating at home. But we are driving into Jmayel today. We thought we'd come out and have some lunch, and we have a few things to pick up.
I am currently struggling to find somewhere on this island that sells car tyres. We've mentioned before that cars aren't really the vehicle to have on this island, they're quite rare. So to find a tyre shop has been extremely hard. Now we've got one wheel on the back that's got a slow puncture, and I don't know how far I can go before I need to pump up again. So I don't want to just drive around the island aimlessly. We found out that there's somebody in Jmayel that may have some tyres for us, so I'm going to go and have a look and see if we can find some.
If you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen me going out on the new bike, which I'm so happy I got to do because Christmas Day and Boxing Day was really rainy. Today it was really rainy. Yesterday it was just that perfect little window of sunshine for me to go and try out the bike, and I'm really happy.
Yeah, it's kind of the wrong season to get you a bike. It's going to be months before you can use it.
Yes.
It works out quite well though, because this gives us time to make sure the bike is completely ready to go. Like, there were some things that I was rushing and hiding because they were, you know, a present, a hidden present. But now that Sacha knows about it, I can say, oh, let's go to town and get a new chain, or let's get this and let's get some exhaust wrap, and we can do it together. It makes life a lot easier, so that when summer comes or when the sun comes out, it'll be good to go.
So getting exhaust wrap is one of the things that we've come in to get today. Not that we need it right now, but as we're here, we're going to pick some up because there's nothing around the exhaust pipe, so when it's being ridden and you get off, it can burn you if your leg touches it. It gets very hot.
That's the problem with the Cafe Racer style, it's very naked, so all of the chain guards, all of the heat guards and shields have been removed. So if you place your leg in the wrong place, you could burn your skin, and I've done it, so I know.
Yeah, I've done it too. In first time we went to Thailand and we rented that, what was it?
The Honda Phantom 200.
Yes, when we rented that in Thailand, I got off on the wrong side. I think it's one of the first times that I'd ever been on a bike properly, and I scraped my leg down the hot exhaust pipes. That was not fun. So we just arrived in Jmayel. We're driving down the main street now, and it is so quiet. Everything's looking shut up, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't see a tyre shop either, so I'm going to have to do more research into that.
I think the weather isn't helping either, and being in between Christmas and New Year, probably a lot of businesses closed down for the holidays to go home, or maybe, so that's maybe why it's looking extra quiet here. But definitely the rain isn't helping. We did think, because we've been driving for almost an hour to get here, maybe the rain was just around where we were in the middle of the island, but no, it seems to be an island-wide rainy day because it's still going. It hasn't eased up even a little bit, has it?
Not a bit.
Hopefully the cafe will be open. So we've just come into Kaimana for some lunch. We are under a perspex roof, so it's making the rain even loud, just like we're in a caravan or something. Story's doing some workbooks, she's doing some stickers down here. We haven't seen you in the vlog today yet, have we, Story?
Hello.
What have you found?
Purple starfish.
Ooh, wow, where's that gonna go? Very nice. So we're gonna sit here for a while and do some people watching.
We've got a half full house today, and as a result, there's not any food. So most of our order didn't arrive, but we have got one dal soup and one of these to consume, some coffees, and then we'll go and get something else. These pita chips are always a big hit with Story though. Alright, our little lunch is finished. Total bill was 550 pesos, which is about £9. And you get... I hate seeing an odd wheel in the car, it really annoys me. I've just parked outside where I bought Sacha's bike from. It's closed at the moment.
Anytime shops are closed,
Mm.
you could just open the door.
Well no, because that'd be breaking and entering, wouldn't it? That would be a crime.
What's a crime?
It means like it's what criminals do.
Oh,
Something naughty.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't break into people's shops without their permission. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Did you learn that? Got a couple of other cafe racers parked outside. Oh, just this one. This one has the surf rack on the side. It is a bit sad actually, because when this was in full swing in the tourist season, there were bikes and bikes and bikes all lined up here for people to rent. And now you can see like there's just no one here to make that business happen, you know. I'm sure the world will recover from this. Alright, just finished up in the shop. I got some exhaust heat wrap tape. We got the white ones.
Thank you.
This one was 450 pesos.
So this just wraps around the pipe?
Yeah, it wraps tight around the exhaust pipe and it stops the heat coming out and it also stops you from burning your legs. They also had these exhaust pipes in there. What do you think of these exhaust pipes, Story?
Not bad.
Not bad. Which one's nicer, the silver one or the black one?
Normally silver.
You like the silver one? Yeah? They do look quite pretty, but I just want to ask the guy who knows if it would actually make the bike any quieter or not. Or if it would just make it louder.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for being patient, Story. Do you know where we're going now?
Beep, beep, beep.
Beach baby! Your favourite place in the whole country.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
It was funny. That's my favourite bit. My fight bit.
Wee, in you go.
Hi.
Expecting late from my auntie.
Look who came! Hey, look who else is here!
Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's a nice surprise. Hey man, how you doing?
Oh my god.
Big cuddles.
Did you guys just get here?
No, we've just come to the cafe, yeah. We've been here for about an hour or so. Story is surrounded by her toys, watching the Gruffalo, drinking some milk. She requested the healthiest dinner I've ever heard of. Apples, oranges, and nuts. Now she's finishing it off with her oat milk. It was really nice to catch up with Chi and Ryan in the restaurant today.
It was a nice little surprise, wasn't it?
It was. Story loved it.
Yeah.
So did we. We're coming close to the end of the year now. Everyone's talking about what their New Year plans are going to be. Honestly, I'd forgotten that the New Year was coming. Here in Siargao Island, there's quite a party vibe in General Luna, and I think all of those parties have been cancelled. But today we saw a massive amount of new faces, didn't we?
After the rain stopped, it was like everybody came out, and General Luna was actually quite buzzing at certain points, and yeah, lots and lots of new people that we hadn't seen around before.
Yeah.
So,
And there was lots of tourist vans, and on the drive home at the Coconut Viewpoint, which has been dead for about 6 months, it was full of people taking selfies at sunset.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice because it's going back to when we first arrived. It feels like life is here again.
Yeah.
I'm positive that next year is going to be much better than this one.
And talking of next year, before we end today's video, we wanted to just quickly mention what we're thinking about doing with the channel for next year. So after this December daily videos, after December is done with, we thought we would go back to 3 videos a week in January, probably Monday, Wednesday and Friday, with a weekend vlog on our Patreon site. And then we will alternate daily vlogging. So February will be daily vlogging, March will be 3 days a week, April daily vlogging, and so on. So we're going to try that out. It's something new that we haven't done before, isn't it?
It is, and I think it gives us time to refresh between months. Sometimes at the end of 30 days, our brains are sizzled out. And then when we do the 3 days a week, it feels good. And then we want to go back to daily vlogging. And you guys love the daily vlogs too, but I think you also like it when we show something a little bit more comprehensive. And 3 days allows us to have a bit more time to curate something more than just a daily diary. So it's a good mix of both, and we're going to try it out next year, and I think you guys are going to like it. Of course, if travel restrictions disappear or they get much easier, we will be going further afield, like we mentioned. That is going to be something fantastic to look forward to next year as well. We just thought we'd give you a little bit of insight into what we're thinking of for the channel. On that note, we hope you've been enjoying these daily videos, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye!